Okay. Geht los? Geht los. Good morning.
Morning.
You had a good night?
Yes.
Okay. What we do here is the INKLABS Breakfast Club. So we just speak random about something during the week, what happens during the week. Today I have a special theme because you're both working in realistic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like color realistic. How long you do this already?
6 years.
6 years? And always the color realistic stuff, or you start with something
I
else?
start with a different type of style.
Mm-hmm.
In school before, and after I have a passage to color realistic.
Okay. And now it's your favorite thing to do, or you prefer to do also other styles?
I prefer made a mix with the different styles.
Yeah. For example, what?
Put inside some graphic, some realistic.
Together?
Together, yeah. I prefer.
Cool. And you, Alex?
I don't remember, but I think about 9 years.
Already?
Already, yes.
How old are you?
36.
36? You look so young and fresh. You don't smoke, right? Okay, maybe it's the air.
Not tobacco.
Where are you from?
Russia.
Russia? And St. Petersburg or where?
No, from Siberia, from small city Tyumen.
Okay. And you still live there?
Yeah.
Yeah? You have your own studio or?
Yeah, I have my own studio, about 8 or 9 tattoo artists.
8 or 9?
8 or 9.
Is it like a collective or are they
It's
working?
it's like collective,
Okay.
not guest artist, just only local artists.
Local artist, okay. You can bring some more to us.
Hmm?
You can bring some of your friends.
No, they must working in Russia.
They must working for you.
For me.
So you can travel, yeah. Okay, perfect. So you tattoo 9 years already. You got a lot of crazy stuff there. I never saw so many colorful tattoos.
Biomech.
Yeah. How long it took like to have an arm sleeve like this? How much sessions? How much time?
We made it during 1 year, about 14 sessions, because
14.
14.
Okay.
Because I have a chest here and a lot of details here, and the guy who made it working not fast.
Yeah, but really precision. It's crazy. Is it normal that it takes so long?
For biomechanic, yes.
Yeah. You did biomechanic before?
No.
No? It's not so popular in Italy, or?
No, I made some in German, 1, 2,
Yeah.
but not more.
Okay.
In Italy, not more people want.
not popular style.
But is it in Russia popular? What is the most popular style there?
It's just me maniac.
Yeah.
I'm a maniac from biomechanic,
Yeah.
but it's not popular style. Usually people want to see on his body realistic style or graphic, black and gray, but maybe only 10 persons want to make biomech.
Okay. Is it like there are more realistic people or more, because a lot of realistic artists coming from Russia, like big names, and especially like especially color realistic. Why in Russia is it so popular? Because here in Germany we have not so many color realistic requests from customers.
I think realistic style is most simple style in tattoo, because you just made copy and nothing else.
A copy of the picture.
Yes. For example, if you want to make biomechanic, you must prepare the sketch. You can't take design from internet. You must drawing, painting, and you must understand how working the body, our muscles. You must drawing on the body, like on the paper.
Okay.
And if you no have experience, no have knowledges about the drawing, you can do nothing. Realistic style, for me, sorry if it's not true for somebody, but for me it's most simple. You just take take the photo and
put it on the bike. Give me 1 second. I don't know what happens here. So yeah, okay. But why is it in? Do you think some people have no fantasy? That's why they choose realistic. So if you want something for example, like a vampire.
No,
like
it's mean I use realistic style too, and I love it. But for example, I can't drawing portrait without my head. Of course, I can take a beautiful girl from internet and make the design, make something different elements for the body. It must looking interesting. But it's very easy and very fast. If you drawing, for example, sleeve of biomechanic sleeve, you need to maybe 1, maybe 2, sometimes 3 days for drawing.
Just for drawing.
Just for drawing, but it's very difficult. And another styles, for example, ornamental style, the same.
Bioorganic.
New school. New school, the same. You must drawing. It's like cartoons, and you must be real artist. You can't copy something from Pinterest or internet. You must drawing, and you must have a lot of experience.
You think there is not the art inside in the realistic? It just for copy is technical.
Sometimes people just take a photo and make a copy on the body. It's for me. It's not only technique. I think it's every artist want to make something good for the artist. For you, for example, if you like make for example color portraits, no problem. This is art too. I just tell my opinion.
Yeah, I think the same.
Yeah, it's like if you do realistic, of course you make a composition of it.
Yeah.
Especially like styles like trash polka, you use like a picture from airplane, for example, and then you put some splashes and the stuff around. It's also art, but of course, yeah, for other styles you need to draw.
Yeah.
You can't just use the photo. I think of course now with the new iPad and everything,
there is not more concept inside.
Yeah, there's not this.
Is only graphic. Is good illustration.
Yeah. How is it like? What I feel is when you have a color realistic piece, one on your arm, it always looks so separated. You know, I feel like when it's like on your body, if it's like a full sleeve, it looks really nice. But if it's just one piece from here to here, it always looks like a stamp. Or?
I think if the artist thinking about full sleeve, he must thinking about full sleeve, not about just picture here. He must make something for mixing, some lines for mixing. That would you tell you like take the photo or some realistic object and mixing with the graphics. It's really help for mixing together two different objects. And if you're thinking about sleeve, you must thinking about full sleeve.
Yeah.
Or you will have just like a photo album.
Yeah. That's my problem with color realistic. I like it when it's big and it looks crazy. So, but if it's like just one piece somewhere, it always looks there is no gradient from it comes color and then it comes your skin tone. So it's like pushed it. It starts to look really good if it's like one part of your body, like for example your arm.
I think it's
strong and crazy.
I think it's problem not from artist. It's problem for client.
Because of course.
Client coming to studio and they have a free day. They have a money. He want for example for tattoo from on the shoulder. Then from 1 year he won't continue the sleeve and won't mix together, and sometimes it's impossible.
Yeah.
And tattoo artist not have a possibility. He must to do photo album.
Yeah, like picture there, picture there, picture there. Yeah, we have it also. Show me this piece. It's who made it?
Timur Lizenko is a Ukrainian tattoo artist.
Yeah.
This is
Where you got it? Like on an expo or?
yes, in Poland.
In Poland?
Lodz convention.
Yeah, we invite him, but he didn't show up. Is it like one of your favorite artists?
Yes, he's one of my favorite artists because I think he have a really good technique.
Yeah.
But is a real artist. Because if you want, you can make a realistic tattoo. But there is more art inside, more concept in his work.
He mixing it up.
Yesterday we speak of this.
Yeah.
Made something strange. Sometimes made before of the other artist some work, negative skull, negative face, mixed line work and black work and
or like this graphic kind of, I don't know, pixel.
This is a typical decoration of Ukraine.
Yeah. Okay.
So
mix this together. Yeah, here is also. So, what you got here? Yeah, it's from Benjamin Lucas, huh?
Yeah.
This is crazy. You have some role models? What is like your artist you're looking up to? You have something like this? Where you say, okay, this is like, I really say this is a tattoo master, a big one.
Sometimes I look at tattoo artist master and I think I want a piece of this person for understand more. And I made this tattoo for this motive, for learn something.
For understanding.
I think you can learn of all people.
Yeah, and of course if you have like 8-hour sessions and you can watch what he's doing, and then it's a handcraft, right? You can see how he's doing the shadings and...
Yeah.
You have something like this? Like a guy where you say, okay, this is like really...
In Biomech style, I think it's Lux Altera. It's German tattoo artist, Markus Leckhardt.
Yeah.
And he doing something amazing. I don't understand how he created these designs and how it's possible.
Yeah, a lot of practice. Is he like an older guy? Yeah. He's tattooing long time already?
I don't know, maybe 12, maybe 15 years. I think.
So you still can get it?
Hmm?
You still can get it. Okay. I was yesterday a little bit on your Instagram and watching what you do, and there I found some pictures. Okay, I saw this crazy picture here with you. This.
Yeah.
You did this you did this piece, or you did his whole face?
No, only this piece.
How was it to tattoo this place like in realistic style? It's crazy.
Because the idea is he have a small script in this part.
Okay.
He want cover.
Okay. Here.
Here.
Okay.
And he's a mad boy. He's a fighter.
Okay.
He's a MMA fighter.
Okay.
Maybe. And after I go to look the fighting in Milan. So I think made something bad for him and born this idea.
It looks really crazy, but was it like really, I don't know, painful? And is it tattooing good on this place?
No, he sleep when he made this.
He sleep?
And sometimes move.
Maybe he was knocked out.
No, he tell me it's not a real painful parts because I made different. No, I made different place tattoo, and you feel pain.
Yeah.
But in this part, no.
No?
No, sleep.
Okay, sleep. Okay, crazy. Okay, and I remember this. I know when we start with INKLABS and we was writing on all the artists, this was the work I saw from you, and then I decided we need to write you. We want you for the studio.
Thank you.
So how much time is it ago? This idea is crazy. I really like it.
The idea is of the customer.
That was idea of the customer? Yeah. To put like this Marvel script and inside
and I take this image and made the mix. And born this tattoo.
That's great.
And it's not real big because it's this dimension.
But it looks so big.
Yeah.
on the picture it looks like huge. So it was like one session and.
One session. 8 hours.
8 hours. Cool.
And made in German.
It was a German customer?
Yeah, German customer.
On an expo or on a guest spot?
No, on a guest spot. In the studio of my friends in Spiker.
Okay, cool. Have you seen have you seen the picture after it, like how it looks here?
I come back in the studio. It was good.
Yeah,
because German skin is very good.
Really beautiful, thank you. Not so dark, right? In winter. Yeah. I saw you have a lot of cars. You still ride this.
Yeah, I have a passion for the speed and the motor.
Yeah. What you have right now? Because I remember you had this Mitsubishi.
Yeah, I have a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 9.
You still have it?
Yeah, but now I made an upgrade for the horsepower.
Need for speed.
Yeah, I think now when I finish, I have 580.
580 horsepower.
Yeah.
When I come visit you, I want to ride this. And you still ride motorbike?
Yeah, it's a Ninja.
Yeah.
ZX 10, yeah. And it's faster. It's fucking faster.
Crazy. Did you saw this really new Ninja, this HP2?
Yeah, look
crazy.
My top speed is 330.
Did you ride it?
Yes.
Where, on the motorway or on the track?
On the way, normal way.
I can't imagine riding you like 300 kilometers
time.
per hour. Crazy.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Is it where you live? Close to Modena, right? You?
Yes, Modena.
Yeah, okay. So it's in your blood. Ferrari blood. Okay, Alex, I basically this is one of my favorite works from you, but it's like in black and gray. I don't know why, I really like this composition. It's so simple and easy, but so well. You really see that you thought about it. What was the basic idea behind it from the customer? Did he had any idea, or you just give you freedom?
The basic idea was Amsterdam.
Oh, okay.
What the typical marks of Amsterdam?
Mm-hmm.
Red street.
Ah, okay. Red light district,
weed,
yeah.
And church near the red light street.
This is the church. And he's smoking a joint. Yeah, of course.
XXX, and he stay on the red light.
Yeah, on the window. But it's cool. So he is it one session? No.
2 sessions.
2 sessions, 2 full days, and it was just the outside, right?
Yes, just outside.
But this is what we speak about. If the customer gives you trust and say, I want to have like a big piece, then you get a nice.
This guy from Russia, and he have a little bit more open mind for ideas, and he tell me just idea, and after maybe one half hour, I show him design and talking about design, about weed, face, church, and red light district. And he answered me, okay, let's do it.
I just need to explain something. Das ist genau das, wovon wir reden halt, ne? Wenn ihr dem Künstler ein bisschen Vertrauen schenkt und schon wisst, okay, ich will vielleicht mal den ganzen Arm tätowiert haben, dann das gleich groß zu planen macht halt Sinn, ne? Dann kommt dieses Ergebnis, passt sich halt perfekt an den Körper an, es ist schön groß geplant, es ist alles stimmig, ne? Deswegen dem Artist da zu vertrauen und vielleicht schon ein bisschen offener zu sein, darüber nachzudenken, will ich später mal den ganzen Arm oder soll es doch nur das eine Tattoo werden, das ist extrem wichtig dafür. And you prefer, is it equal for you what you do the most? Like you like to do Biomech, you like to do realistic, you like to do color realistic, everything? Because I saw this piece, it's also crazy, like with the snake, and it's kind of pattern work inside. And is it how much time it takes to make a tattoo like this? One
session, about 6 or 7 hours.
Okay, that's quite quick.
This customer have a very, very good skin.
Yeah, really light.
For the details, and after healing I look it and everything perfect.
But will he continue for a full sleeve?
Yes, he have on another side the face, green face, and the same cells.
The same pattern, like so. Okay. Yeah, then it makes sense, because right now here it's like we talked about. It's now it looks like a sticker here on this side, but if it's like connected then up, it will be really nice.
Of course, we won't make full sleeve, and
there anything?
And I stay free space for continue for the mixing together.
So you already have an idea how it's going up?
Right now, no, but I think it's
we'll
no
create
problem.
something.
It's very beautiful, the 3D effect of the pattern.
Yeah, it's like here it looks like pattern, like almost like I don't know. Yeah, and then it's nice. And also what I saw on your Instagram, it's like this stuff. It's like mixing realistic with ornamental stuff and mandalas.
It's my first experience with ornamental.
Yeah, but
I love mixing together, like Daniele.
Yeah.
Together in several different styles, and I try made sometimes mix together.
Yeah, I really like this idea. We have like other artist, it's Abian Lamotta.
Yeah.
He's mixing cool. Also always the realistic faces, and then he's mixing pattern inside into the mouth, and I really like this. The customer also. Mm-hmm. It's like a nice combination, even if it's like that. The styles are so different. This one is like really precise, and realistic is just made from shadows, but it mixes so well. I saw one crazy thing. You have been to Astana? Like,
Astana?
Yeah?
Yeah.
And there I found a thing in your story. It's like, where I have it. Give me 1 second. I have it here. I want to ask you, what is this? So what is this? With the fork, and is there... it looks like fork, like, and there's inside a dragon or like a...
It's not a fork, it's... It's like museum. It's museum of techniques.
Yeah, this looks so crazy.
It's
like
just a fork and projector.
They're projecting this thing into the fork.
Yeah.
Crazy. I never saw this before. It's like a 3D projection.
It's most amazing museum what I saw in my life. It's because they spend a lot of money, really.
Yeah, they have a lot of money.
They have amazing things inside this museum. It's a really big circle.
Yeah.
With eight levels.
Yeah.
And different types of technologies of Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
Wind energy, water energy, nuclear energy, and more. Another. And for example, in first time I was in cinema with inside the cinema with circle screen. You
like an IMAX.
No, you stay on the platform, and around you 36 degrees in this and this you can see history of the Earth. It's like virtual reality, but without glasses. Yes.
Crazy.
And sometimes you feel yourself like I don't know how to in English the sea illness.
You feel sick because of it's like so realistic that it's shaking.
So realistic, and you don't understand what's wrong.
Crazy. The city is like in the middle of nowhere, right? It's like really new capital, Astana.
Yes, they have a lot of money.
Yeah, they have a lot of oil and gas. And it's like Las Vegas in the middle of the desert.
I think it's better than Moscow.
Yeah, I haven't been there. I just heard from it, and yesterday I watched it on the internet, and it looks so crazy what they have like for huge buildings, and everything is made out of glass, and it's like really crazy city. Have you been there to Kazakhstan? No. Yeah, I don't want. Maybe I want to go there, but I don't speak Russian.
Speak English.
Sure, they're speaking English there.
I think yes.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay, guys. Thank you very much for the interview. I hope everything is well with the sound and we can hear it because of this fucker there making this weird noises and this shitty music. No, one thing I really forgot about. I want to ask you. I always have this discussion about stuff like this. Let me check. I totally forgot. What is with this? Because you're both tattooing realistic, and this is like, how you call it, micro-realistic? What do you think about this? Will you suggest our customers to do stuff like this, or
No.
no? Why?
Because I think after more years,
It looks like a spot.
yeah.
Like a. But what is the reason for this? Better to understand. How can the customer understand why it's not
Yes,
good?
there is the contrast in the red parts,
Yeah, or
but
this.
in the white parts, in the light blue parts,
Mhm.
not more. And after when healed, this part is confused.
Yeah.
Our tattoos after a few years can fade out.
Mhm.
And you can lose details, you can lose some colors, and if you made the big piece, it looks better than small, because in usual life another people have maybe 3 or 5 seconds for watching your tattoo. For example, on the street,
Yeah.
just 3 seconds. He must looking, oh, that's good. And he, if he not understand what is this, if he must go in closer and oh, what's this? Ah, it's important. That's good. We don't have a time for this. 5 seconds, and you must understand what you
Recognize what it is.
Recognize what you see.
But-
on Italian skin, this is not possible.
This is not possible. No.
It's too dark, and when you seal it, it's only splash.
So basically, for you as a color realistic artist, Italy is not the best place to be.
For
No.
this motive, I come in German.
Yeah. Okay. I understand. Yeah.
This I told yesterday. This passage of color on Italian skin is not
It's
possible.
not possible. Hmm.
No.
Okay, because it's too dark and it's
too
too
dark.
dark. Recognize you can't put the details.
Look at this.
And when you do the tattoo on the brown skin, and you can't use, for example, cold colors,
yeah.
because
Cold.
cold
Like blue and
because brown it's warm,
Yeah.
blue it's cold, and if you're mixing together
It changes.
it's looking like a dirty.
oh, okay. Okay.
Begin grey.
Yeah. Okay.
If you use
This
light
is really
blue,
good to understand
begin,
for our
begin
customers.
grey.
And but what back to this micro-realistic stuff? Is it possible to retouch this tattoo? So if a customer, I mean, many people getting this stuff now, and it's super expensive. Usually a piece like this costs 700, 800 euro for like that work. After 2 years, can you retouch everything, or is it not possible? It's not possible.
Not possible.
No,
If you put a dark color, no.
no. If you put the
In
same
the-
color.
In this part where is
Mhm.
the black and
The palm.
the dark blue, you can put the white after. It's
Okay.
dark.
So it's really not a thing what lasts forever.
Yes.
And details after a few years they fade out and stay a little bit bigger than in first days.
Mhm.
And how you retouch? If you want retouch, you must make details bigger, because if you don't close everything, it looks not good. I hope you understand me.
Yeah, I understand totally. Yeah, it's the same with this. It's like this is a little bit bigger, but there are so many gradients inside.
No, on the face, I think this is not a problem.
But here the hair.
Gradients, it's possible for retouch, but for example, eyes and brows and jewelry, it's
Too hard.
sometimes it's impossible for retouching.
You had so much. You said to me you don't speak well English, but you speak really good.
It's just because I'm hungry.
Eat. Okay, so basically the suggestion is if you get something like this, you have to know that it's maybe not forever if you really want to have it, and maybe you need to cover it. So, yeah.
depends on the skin, but the problem of the tattoo is there is no science of this, so depend on skin to skin. On this girl or boy, on this tattoo is better for more here, on another boy or girl, no. So there is not a real rules.
Okay. Okay. So it depends a little bit on many different stuff. So on your skin, on the part where it is, on how big it is, how it heals, how many details.
Yes. Okay. Contrast, the color.
Okay. Cool. Thank you guys. So now we can enjoy the breakfast. If you're so hungry. Thank you very much. Thank you.